Why is it not garbage? Why is Bitcoin great? That makes Bitcoin a commodity. What is commodity? An asset without an issuer. Gold's a commodity. Corn is a commodity. Lumber is a commodity. Why is this important? Because
Bitcoinzilla stands out with its simplicity and clarity. We've crafted an experience that anyone can dive into, whether you're a crypto expert or just a new to the crypto world. Now guess who keeps his eye on us? The author of best-selling book Rich Dad Poor Dad, Robert Kiyosaki. And we want to take this opportunity and thank all the people who trusted us, and we read every comment. And the best part, it's free. Subscribing now means you will get all new information for free. Don't just follow the trends, stay ahead of them. Subscribe to Bitcoinzilla today and enjoy the new edge. Michael Saylor shares insights in why Bitcoin's price could go parabolic, discussing market triggers, institutional adoption, and volatility. Stay tuned to uncover the reasons behind his bullish stance and projections.
the one commodity is Bitcoin, right? A digital commodity. And let's talk a bit more about that. Why is it not garbage? Why is Bitcoin great? Bitcoin is a digital commodity. Every other commodity I can name is a physical commodity. Physical commodities are God-given, and anyone in the world can create them. Digital commodities were created by the brilliance of human beings in a fluke. You needed to have a brilliant engineer, Satoshi, give away this gift to the world. The world needed to embrace the gift. The protocol needed not to be defective. And after many, many years of not knowing whether it was something or nothing, it spontaneously monetized and came to life. It really is a miracle of the 21st century. Why is a digital commodity important? Well, you can vibrate a digital commodity 60 times a second on a computer. You can move a digital commodity at the speed of light. The AIs can decompose and recompose a digital commodity millions of times an hour, simultaneously moving it and distributing it all around the world at the speed of a computer. Can't do that with Palladium. Can't do that with gold. There's no way Apple Computer's ever going to ship an upgrade that has multi-factor authentication on a physical commodity. It needs to be a digital commodity, and that's what makes Bitcoin special. Not only is it a digital commodity, it is the digital commodity. The most profound thing that happened is 2 weeks ago, the president signed into law via the executive order, Strategic Bitcoin Reserve. David Sachs said, Bitcoin is an asset without an issuer, spawned by an immaculate conception. It is decentralized. We recognize it as a store of value. It is our digital gold. You have the most powerful person in the world and members of the cabinet that are saying that it's the policy of the United States government that Bitcoin is the one digital commodity in the world.
Bitcoin's price has remained stubbornly flat, confined within a narrow range between about $82,400 and $85,300 over recent weeks. Uncertain U.S. economic policies, mixed signals from the Federal Reserve, and political ambiguity have all contributed to this stagnation. Traders face conflicting bullish and bearish headlines, with supportive news like steady interest rates and encouraging comments from key figures clashing against warnings of rising inflation, slower growth, and persistent trade tensions. Another reason for Bitcoin's limited movement is reduced liquidity. Diminished capital inflows and a drop in short-term trading activity have made the market less dynamic. With fewer speculative traders active, Bitcoin struggles to break out of its current price corridor. Technical patterns reveal an ascending triangle, where a strong resistance level limits upward gains while a consistent support line prevents a deeper decline. As economic uncertainty continues and geopolitical issues remain unresolved, investors wait for a clear catalyst to ignite a decisive move. Until then, Bitcoin is likely to stay locked in this narrow range, leaving market watchers both frustrated and cautiously optimistic about a future breakout. This prolonged stagnation reflects broader market hesitation and underscores the need for clearer economic direction and stronger liquidity to drive Bitcoin price movements.
In law, commodities have a special status. A company in the United States can be capitalized on commodities. It cannot be capitalized on securities. There's actually a special carve-out in corporate law for publicly traded companies. But maybe more importantly, I can stand here and I can tell you that I think the price of Bitcoin will go to 13 million over 20 years. I couldn't say that about a security, right? You have legal immunity to actually express your opinion about a commodity. That makes commodities politically superior, legally superior, ethically superior, financially superior to a non-commodity, to a security. And it's not just a little bit better, it's 100 times better, right? And so Bitcoin is a commodity. Bitcoin is actually the commodity. I studied commodities in my early professional years. Every other commodity can be created with technology, with capital, with know-how. If you were going to take your family's life savings and buy a commodity to hold for 100 years, and you thought about it, would you buy soybeans or corn or oil or natural gas or lumber, coal, silver? Well, no, they're all awful, and you know why they're awful, because it's pretty obvious to you that 100 years ago it was harder to make those things than it is today. And if the price of oil goes to $1,000 a barrel, we're going to frack it, triple frack it, hyper frack it, and we'll drive the price of oil down. Same with gold. There's been hyperinflation in gold multiple times. You know, the California 49ers found gold. We created so much gold that we crashed the economy of Europe. Every other commodity is going to actually explode in supply with technology and with price. That makes them all garbage investments for a long-term investor. They're, in fact, the worst possible investments as a long-term store of value. The king of them, gold, still underperforms the S&P index by a factor of 2 or more. So there's only one commodity in the history of the human race that wasn't a garbage investment.
Financial commentator Peter Schiff has stirred controversy with his claim that China has sold its Bitcoin holdings. Schiff, known for his outspoken criticism of the cryptocurrency, suggested that the Chinese government likely offloaded its Bitcoin in January. His remarks come at a time when discussions about a potential Bitcoin arms race between the United States and China have reemerged, fueled by comments from Senator Cynthia Lummis. While some speculate that the superpowers are competing to accumulate more Bitcoin, Schiff dismisses the notion, arguing that China is laughing at U.S. investors who continue to purchase what he describes as digital fool's gold. Supporting his claim, Schiff pointed to data from Kai-Yong Zhu, founder and CEO of CryptoQuant, who reported that China sold approximately 194,000 BTC in January. These coins, originally seized from the Plus token scam in 2019, were mixed and distributed across various exchanges. Zhu believes it is unlikely that the Chinese government still holds these coins, a view that aligns with Schiff's position. Despite this, other data indicates that China remains one of the largest government holders of Bitcoin, second only to the United States. Meanwhile, the U.S. has recently established a strategic Bitcoin reserve composed solely of forfeited coins. Other major economies, including Japan and South Korea, remain cautious about diversifying their reserves with Bitcoin, highlighting the broader skepticism that continues to shape the cryptocurrency debate. This development has ignited debates among investors and analysts, raising questions about future strategies and the shifting landscape of global digital finance. And do not forget to subscribe to Cointelegraph. The most important news will reach your inbox on a daily basis and for free. I do not know why you have not subscribed yet. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more daily updates. Remember, knowledge is power, and we're here to empower you on your financial journey. Until next time, happy investing.